Okay, hey guys. Sorry I missed last Monday. I anyway, some just kind of went down at work. I don't want to really get into it. So far everything seems fine. Nah. I kind of want to get into the details, but I guess I won't. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing my videos something similar like this from now on. Just to give people a little bit some kind of entertainment. And also hide myself just in case, and this way it'll give me another reason to bring up some of my old topics and whatnot, seem at least slightly fresher, because honestly I've been posting videos and it's just been like no views, one view, blah blah blah, which hey, you know, if my content ain't good enough, then you know, get what's coming to me, that's fine. But it's just something I thought I should at least try and fix. So, yes, I'm still going to try and put the sources on the screen and all that. Make sure that way everyone can see that it's not being biased. And like I said before, in another video, as long as I don't put like a type of group, like last time I think it was, from what I understand, what someone told me was because of the Model Mayhem link, which basically is like a type of membership or forum, if you would, I forget. So, obviously I put like a government source or, yeah, source or something, then it should be fine. But man, after missing, there's so much crap that went down. Oh, also, I'll probably be doing some videos since February, for people who were just like, oh, wondering why the hell. Just for the men out there who are like wondering why the hell they can't get a girl and stuff like that. I'm no expert on things, but using some common sense on the things that I've seen. Yeah, so anyway, I might cover some of that also. And I'll see if I can do that at least before Valentine's Day, obviously. Anyway, but some of the things I want to talk about were like, for fuck's sakes, the whole Virginia abortion thing. Jesus Christ. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, the left is basically just a parody of itself. Everything that you would call, you know, the far right would be like, oh, they're gonna make false claims and say this and whatever the hell else is actually turned out to be true. Where you can abort a baby basically until the moment it's born, like literally before it takes its first breath. And the other thing about how, what was it? It would be, oh, they'll make sure it's comfortable and then talk to the mother. I'm not gonna jump in to say, oh, well, they're gonna, you know, off the baby there or whatever the hell, because there's no proof. They didn't say that. You know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there that at least maybe, hopefully, it would be like put into foster care or she can keep it or something like that. At least I hope. But, God, man, I don't believe that. Like, that's freaking insane. I mean, how far gone are you to be like, yep, this seems, you know, like a good idea. And that asshole, oh, well, no man should have the ability to tell a woman what she can or can't do with her body. It's not your body, I'm sorry. I was on the fence about abortion before, but now I'm pretty much just, I won't say strict pro-life, but stronger pro-life now. Like, God, man, just the insanity. But anyway, that could be a whole rant on itself, but there's so many videos about that. Like, I'm sure everyone already has their opinions. Let me see, the whole thing, from my understanding, they pretty much admitted finally they want to ban all guns. There's like some YouTube videos where they're already talking about it. I think Ocasio-Cortez said it, I forget, probably not. It's just something that keeps popping up now, like, god damn, these people. And then the whole damn Gillette thing, man, like, Jesus Christ, that commercial. And I love how Gillette has, like, those girls in skin-tight suits with, like, a Gillette written across their asses, and I think on their chest, too, basically. But, you know, toxic men. And so, yeah, I'm not gonna buy Gillette anytime soon anymore. That was just insulting in every way. And then, like, they edited out the part with the black rapper. And I actually did see that original one at first. It was someone else posted it. And then after that, I quit seeing it. I was like, I could have sworn, but it was like one frame or something, so I didn't think too much of it. But, you know, it's just like, oh, white people doing this and some, you know, black or Hispanic guy stopping a white guy. It's like bull. I'm sorry, I live by an all-girls school. And I've seen black guys jump, like, nearly get, like, sit on the window. Like they climb out of their car, sit on the window, basically, the one, obviously if they're not driving, and start catcalling these girls who are pretty much underage. I mean, because again, it's an all-girls school and it goes from like elementary to high school, I think. So most of the ones I see when I pass by usually look like they're like, you know, let's say middle school to let's say 12 to like 16 of age. You know, usually when I pass by, and there's no holding back. It's like, now, again, I'm not trying to single out a race and say these people are like this, but it is hypocritical to only put one race, especially when I've clearly seen the one group is worse than the other, sadly. And again, this is not all. Everyone has their little ignorant part. White people have done some pretty dumb crap, especially with women before. But I just haven't seen it that scope. I've seen similar where they'll like hump the air and like do some stupid cat call or something. But you know, but never like at a school where some girls is that young. Usually like downtown or some shit. Anyway, sorry. And then like all these other videos of the left eating itself now, where I've seen I don't know how many YouTube videos of, you know, where someone who used to do petitions or rallies to stop some what they would call bigoted, racist, homophobic, blah blah blah, and then some old tweet comes out and they're freaking out, and then the left will tell them to, you know, gets mad and goes after them, or they say they use the wrong pronoun or some crap like that, and boom, their own kind are all after them. It's just insane. And then let's not even forget the whole what the hell is it? Oh, I think I heard a story about some far left group, you know, walking around armed up and everything like that. When I was doing the whole open carry thing, people were saying at the time how they were afraid of us and blah blah blah. White people are the only ones who own guns and majority of gun owners, and that's obviously shows racism. And just like, what? Dude, there's no law. I used to get into it with them like, there's no law stopping me from owning a gun. You know, I have yet to see that. I haven't gone to a gun store like, oh, no, sorry, we don't serve your kind here. Like, no, they don't care. You know, if you don't have a felony and you got the money, they'll take your money. The way you should be. You know? Oh, I guess some felonies I'll say actually. Like, I think violent crime is one thing. You know, somebody who smoked or had like what is it? I think 2 joints to count you as a dealer, therefore it's a felony. You know, somebody wants to, you know, have weed or something in high school and that's a felony that follows them to adulthood. That's obviously a different story. I can't say I agree there, you know. But again, that's something different. But yeah, I mean, those are just some couple of topics that happened while I was gone. I thought I should at least address those now. I already know they've been talked to death, but still. And let me see. I guess I'll do a bit of a rant. I just say, tell me what you think of this little setup. I have no reason to really put any like sources because odds are everyone's seen these channels this stuff from bigger channels, and I'm not really covering anything that I need to put any citations for. Especially something like that, you can just look up and boom, as to where if I'm saying, well, there's this stat and this stat and this stat, those are not as easy to come by. But yeah, tell me, like I said, if this is entertaining enough, how it works for you. I hope it's fine. Anyway, oh, I'm gonna have to check out my volume again on OBS because someone told me it was a little too low. I turned it down by like, I don't know, like 5 points, whatever the hell it was. And on computer, but I use headphones on my computer, it sounded fine. On my phone, it sounded quieter, but you can still hear me. So I don't know what the majority of people who watch this check it out on their computer or their phone or what. Anyway, someone gave me an idea of basically creating another channel for actual game footage, of which I'll be doing like more campaigns and stuff like that. But I'll be working on that. So I won't be like, oh, check this, blah, you know, check this channel out and so on for this stuff. It'll just be something. It's in the works right now that I'm trying to figure out. But hopefully it catches. It does decent, I'll say. Hopefully, man. Hopefully this one gets up there. And yes, I'm mindful of because I guess I do want to grow, even though I'm not going to monetize. That yeah, I'm gonna have to be as unbiased as possible and have to make sure I don't lie and all that, which is why I want to stick to factual data that I can source and all that, because it's hard to lie when you're using sources and not your opinion or your emotion. But the other problem is it also limits me a pretty good amount. Like, I have no idea. I can't, you know, put those type of videos out, you know, once a week for a year straight. It's pretty tough. So I might have to do this as an opinion thing, but try and source as much as I can, and then go full-blown sources to where, like, it's like some crap you might remember back in high school, for big stories, basically, like when it's when they call it a ban the Second Amendment again, like it's like, you know, a talking point again and stuff like that. Then I think that's when I should bring it up, is when it's a hot button issue, and that seems like the most logical, at least for me, that I can think of. Like I said, I think I said it. I'm not complaining that my other ones didn't get many views. Like I said, if not good enough, not good enough. You know, I'll take it like the capitalist route. Free market, so many to choose from here on YouTube. So obviously, hey, not good enough, you know. And I obviously want to try and get at least better. Thanks everyone for their advice, tips, and everything to help me out there. Please tell me what you think. If you agree with anything I'm doing, don't agree with it, so on. I gotta find some footage actually, because I finally got the whole thing with the gun size versus real life gun size versus those in video games. I recorded the footage and I gotta find it now. I'm sorry, like I get lost doing research. Oh, somebody did send me a link to a thing they sent to talk about systematic racism, and oh Jesus Christ, it is basically, we white people are evil, this is what we've done in history, we apologize kind of deal. Just a lot of BS, and I might actually have to read that and see if I can pick that apart sometime. I think it'd be something interesting to check into. Anyway, like I said, don't expect this type of video too much. It's just something I'm toying with. I might do it every so often and see how people react to it. Oh, I do play on my consoles that I usually play on are the Nintendo DS XL, PS3, PS4, and PC. I have access because family through Nintendo Switch and one of the new DS XLs. I think that's actually about it so far, because the other person also uses a PC. So, yeah, that's kind of it, I guess. So anyway, again, I apologize for not for missing last week and everything like that. It's just, like I said, when something happened at work, I just kind of didn't know what to do. And yeah, I was like, okay, well, I better see what the hell happens here, and I was just more focused on that. So yeah, I admit I was just worried. I did not know what to do. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, it's still bothering me because I don't know what's gonna happen even now. Everything seems to be fine. The best way to put it is basically I got Me Too'd. A boss, something happened with her, someone happened with somebody in the HR department. She got all angry, started running around checking, talking to people. And my humor, for anyone who knows, is more dirty jokes and stuff like that. And someone I used to joke with all the time, who used to joke back the same type of jokes, found out even though we did the same jokes to each other, it was only a problem because I said it, basically. And some other guy's in trouble, basically. But even the store manager's like, yeah, look, if anything, you're gonna slap on the wrist because, you know, it was a two-way type of jokes, and as far as everyone knew, you two had something going on. So she's just being a but, you know. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take care. Tell me what y'all think of this, how you like it, and so on. Yeah, take care.